to the truth about beer.
Here we are.
Cool. Brought back the old logo just for the
fun of it.
For the fun. That's awesome.
Nice. I like the intro.
That was fun, huh?
Yeah, absolutely.
Kind of party.
Party time.
As it should be.
Maybe we should explain what we're doing.
Probably. I haven't looked at the comments
besides
yet.
drinking beer.
Let's see. Oh, look at that. Got
Wendy and Tim's on. Hello, Tim.
Christine. So what we're doing is we're doing our own little beer segment now, kind of separate from the regular episode, because a lot of people wanted us to go later at 6:30, and we figured, we can extend our beer session now an extra 15 minutes. So it's kind of like the pre-show,
Yeah. So as soon as the beer segment's over, if you want to hang on for the next segment, you'll have to join again, but click on the new link, right?
Yep. New link.
Yeah.
And then go right into Paranormal Talk.
Yeah. But there's time to talk about that later now.
Now we got to talk about beer.
Yeah.
Exactly. Sorry, tossing the little dude treats as we're sitting here. So keep him happy. It's like a circus monkey. Just keep feeding him.
It's over here too. So what are we drinking?
Yeah, tonight. This is one that I don't know which one of you found it, but I'm sure glad you did. Wild Little Thing from Sierra Nevada.
I think this was you, Joey, wasn't it?
Could have been. I've been drinking it for a while now. I love it.
Yeah, this is absolutely fantastic. So they have Sierra Nevada has their hazy little thing that's gotten incredibly popular over the past couple of years. Of course, with a lot of the hazy beers. Now we'll go ahead and pour this. We're talking. But yeah, so the Wild Little Thing, this is kind of their take on a sour. They specifically call it a slightly sour, I believe, because it's definitely not your traditional sour. Most of the sours that we've talked about in the past they're made with like actual prebiotics, probiotics, whatever, or they'll, there's just certain things that they do to it to really get kind of the live cultures in there to sour it up. I couldn't find anything that said that that's what they were doing this to make it sour. It almost is like the sour is coming because it says also guava, hibiscus, and strawberry. I almost wonder if the sour is just coming from the strawberry is really what it tastes like.
Naturally.
My taste buds, but yeah. And that's why it's slightly sour. I could be wrong. Maybe there is a little bit more going in there. There's like the Berliner Weiss is the like traditional sours. But yeah, this one, which I don't mind a sour. It's fun to drink every once in a while, but I enjoy this way more than I enjoy most sours.
Yeah.
So yeah, just
so manly too.
Exactly.
It's nice and pink and
definitely makes you feel like a dude drinking this. That is a cool color though. Like, you got to admit that is a.
Yep.
You could call it a very pretty color, Now, I like that red, that pink.
Now
it's got a nice smell to it. Yeah. So cheers.
Cheers.
Well, that's good. That's yummy.
Yeah, they do it right with that.
Yep. Did you spill some?
Well, the glass was sweating, I think.
You can taste the strawberry. Huh?
Yeah, you really can.
So.
Yeah, you see what I mean? Like that's where there's some of that sour, but it's like a sour strawberry or something. But I don't know.
Yeah.
But it's the sour part that makes it so manly.
Yeah. The hibiscus is, I'm pretty sure it's the hibiscus is giving it the color. There is no artificial color in there. So, yeah. And obviously those are flavors because we've kind of talked about this before in the past too, how, you get notes of certain flavors in beer, and those notes are not added as flavors. They just simply come out in the malt and in the hops. Where this, they are literally adding guava, hibiscus, and strawberry to it. Obviously, it's such a strong flavor there.
Yeah. Did we have another beer that had hibiscus in it, though, a while back? For some reason.
It does ring a bell.
I'm trying to remember.
Maybe it was another sour.
Did we do a sour?
We did do a sour, yeah. But
we did the Sequential. It's
right.
kind of a sour. It's not a full sour.
But that was real. That didn't have any red in it.
No.
Yeah. No, you're right. I am kind of picturing a red beer that we did.
Yeah, me too. Oh, did we do the cherry bomb with you?
No, that was with
that was on
our
the
Atomic America episode.
So
yeah,
we talked about revisiting that one, though, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. If we can find it again. And who made that? That was
it's a California town name,
Northern California.
All right.
Yeah, what the relive that one. Actually, it was in our little countdown.
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it?
Yeah. No, it was really good. You would like it.
Very cool.
It comes in a big bottle too. Almost like a wine bottle. Yeah, this one's right.
Nice. Yeah, and this one is also from California. So Sierra Nevada out of Chico, California. They've been around. They're another one. We've had a few of these now, these microbreweries that have actually been around a good 20 plus years. Because these guys originally got started like in the late 70s. They were brewing their first pale ale by like 1980, 81, something like that. So it's pretty impressive that those that have been around that long. And like a lot of the microbreweries out there, just very environmentally friendly, that they actually got like some big national award for it in 2010. Just how they run their factories and everything that they do. That's all, based on renewable energy and the things that, are good for the environment. So, and that's, I was trying to think too, did we do a Sierra Nevada beer as well already?
I think we did. I want to say
I think, yeah, but I'm trying to think, wasn't the pale ale though.
Oh, you know what? It was when we did the stouts, when we did the pumpkin black and tans. You guys had the Sierra Nevada pale ale, right?
Oh yeah.
And you were mixing that.
Right.
Yep. Yeah. No,
or just black and tan. Sorry, not a pumpkin black and tan. It was just a regular black and tan.
Right.
Yeah, that's what it was. And you guys had the Sierra Nevada pale ale.
Yep. That's what it was. I was trying to look in the bottles behind us up there to see, because that's all the bottles. Well, it's most of what we've done on all the episodes. So.
Oh, really? Nice.
Yeah.
Julian, I can see the cherry one. Julian was it?
Yeah,
that was the one.
Oh, it was Julian.
Yeah, Julian.
So there was another Julian at a California town in it that I was trying to think of.
All right, Julian. Yeah, I don't know that I've ever seen that one.
Oh, it's really good.
Right on.
Then they had one called Paranormal. It had pear in it, right? Remember the paranormal one we did? So that was kind of cool.
Was that was
cool.
Julian too?
That was Julian, yeah. Yep. Yeah. We might do both of those same night, maybe.
Yeah.
Sounds fruity.
That would be fun.
Yeah, it was. It was good.
Wow.
I was just looking, this one's 5.5% ABV. And I believe it's only like 7 IBUs. So obviously on the bitterness scale, it's like nothing to it, which is of course no surprise. There's
they give it a bitterness though, because do they give it bitterness because it's a sour though? I mean, because it's really, there's no hops in it that you can really taste at all.
Yeah, it must be just strictly based on the hops then, and not so much on the sourness of it. Because I think that's probably the lowest one we've ever had is 7. I can't think of an IBU that we've come across lower than that. So
yeah.
So I'd be really interested in how they actually prepare the wort and all that to do this, or if they do the same kind of boil process.
Right. And that's, I was trying to find things like that. When do they add the fruit? Like at what point? You assume that's got to be like after the boil and everything that they're doing, I assume, but I don't know. Because that fruit is just so strong flavored. I imagine it's a little bit later in the process that they're doing that.
Right.
So that was fantastic.
Yes, I do believe I'll do more of this again.
Well, they have quite a few different beers, right? Sierra Nevada.
Yeah, a ton more than I should have looked up the actual number of beers that they have, but yeah, they're definitely one of the old dogs with tons of them. Their pale ale being probably one of the more popular ones. Their IPA. Oh, what were you saying?
I was going to say they have the their celebration ale they put out at Christmas time too. That's like
Nice.
it's more of an imperial kind of pale ale.
Right on.
IPA.
Yeah, I don't think I've had that one.
It's really delicious.
It's an imperial and a Christmas one, so just a really nice, strong.
Can't say that it's good and strong.
Nice. Right on.
It's tasty.
I like the
go ahead.
pale ale in the black and tan, but by itself, I wasn't crazy about the pale ale. I don't know. I just didn't.
Yeah.
I don't know what it was. It just maybe a little bitter. I think it was.
It's been a while since I've had their pale ale.
Yeah.
To try it.
Yeah, theirs was the first pale ale I had.
Oh yeah, you had mentioned that.
Yeah. Theirs was it. I can't talk.
It's only 5% now.
Yeah. I know it's not a whiskey show, but I was going to tell you I had a fun whiskey experience this weekend.
Ooh, do tell.
So my buddy, I'll kind of back up real quick, but one of the rare, unique things with Utah that is good. So there's a couple of unique things about our liquor laws that actually work in my favor. Is one that we've talked about, that I can buy single cans of beer at the liquor store. And some of them are expensive, like the 120-minute IPA, whatever, like that's $9 a bottle. Even ones at $3-5 a bottle. It's just kind of nice that if you're not quite sure, you can just go buy a single can. But the other cool thing that Utah does is when they have their rare high demand whiskeys come in. So this is like the Pappy Van Winkles, George T. Stagg. There's a ton of them out there that the state as a whole literally will get like 5 bottles total, maybe 20 bottles, extremely limited. And in the past, it's always been that when they ship those in, the employees at the liquor store would just buy them up and no one can get them. And especially because Utah liquor law does not let you mark up anything more than like 88%. And so a bottle of Pappy in Utah will go for $200, $300. Outside of Utah, it's easily $1,000 to $2,000 a bottle because it's so hard to find. But Utah law just doesn't allow it to be marked up like that. Right. So anyway, all that being said, they do these drawings. Me and my buddies always enter them. Well, one of my friends actually just won one of the drawings. He was selected. It wasn't for the Pappy, the real high end one, but you got George T. Stagg, their barrel proof bourbon. He got it for $99. From the state. If you look online, it's anywhere from $600 to $800 anywhere else. But this thing is, it was 65% alcohol. Most bourbons are going to be in like the 40 to 50 range.
Right.
And it's barrel proof, meaning that it's like straight from the barrel. They're not cutting it with anything. They're not trying to, tame it down. And it had been aged for, it didn't say on the label, but it's everything I could see online. I believe is like 20 plus years that it had been aged. So easily the most expensive whiskey I've ever had in my life. But went over and drank some of that with him, and oh man, it was delicious. It really was like just amazing flavor, really sweet up front. But then it had this like spearmint, cinnamon type thing going on in the back, and it just like kick you in the throat. We both like had watery eyes.
Wow,
just insane. But it was such a fun whiskey to drink. Like, just I've never had so much flavor. They like our tongues went a little numb drinking it just because there's like so much. I know I'm not making it sound like a good experience, but it was like it was cool to drink something like that. And then I brought my double rye. That's kind of like my go-to bourbon that I like sipping on. It tasted pretty much like water. I intentionally did not rinse my mouth out afterward.
Right.
And then poured me some of that double rye. And yeah, there's like nothing to it. And it's like your standard 45% alcohol, 90 proof, whatever. But yeah, it was pretty funny.
That's funny.
It's cool drinking these rare, expensive, incredibly strong whiskeys. So
that's crazy.
Those will probably never pass as a guitar pedal.
Probably not. No.
Yeah, exactly.
What are the chances?
Well, we always try. You never know.
Yep.
You could take the little Santan bottles and just fill them up with it.
Yeah.
I didn't say that.
I told you how we compared that Santan with some of the other scotches, right? We talked about that. I had that Johnny Walker Blue label.
Blue's good. It's just expensive.
Yeah, it is good. But yeah, that Santan, that Sacred Stave you sent me, that somehow I acquired magically. No, but it totally held its own. It was really freaking good, and it definitely held its own against these really high-end scotches.
I want to say they have two out. They have a scotch and then they have a bourbon, but I think they have two different ones out.
They do have a bourbon.
Mm-hmm. I think they do. I got to try to find that.
Well, yeah, because they were barrel aging those when we went through the tour.
Yep. Yeah.
Nice.
Then they have a gin. They have a couple of different gins.
A couple different.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Nice. They also have a wasn't it a cucumber vodka? I know they have a vodka, but I think it was either lime vodka or cucumber. One of the two, because I saw it in Fry's.
I think I drank too much of the gin when we were learning about those things.
It's all really good. Really good.
That's awesome. Did we put a gin on our list yet? Do we have a gin week coming up? I know next week is rum.
Yeah, next week's rum. I don't think we got to the next.
No, we got
hard
to
liquor,
April,
did we?
I think.
I don't think so.
Got to the end of April, and I think that was the last because the end of April was a local brew.
The end of March was a local brew. I don't have anything past
maybe
March, so we have to have another meeting.
Yeah, that was that last one. All right, and maybe we throw the 120-minute IPA on that last one if in place of a local one. But
yeah, I'm
just excited to drink that one with you guys.
Yeah, we don't want it to age too much longer.
It does say age as well, but yeah, I'm impatient. I don't age well, so let's drink it.
Yeah, exactly.
Mike the Naked, how you doing, buddy?
Yeah,
he says you made gin. Tastes like turpentine. I was gonna say send us some, but not if it tastes like turpentine.
That was my first cocktail. Was gin and juice. I had no idea what I was even drinking. Tangerine orange juice, and I didn't realize that's gin and juice.
Back in my younger days, I used to stop at Circle K, get a big gulp of not Mellow Yellow. What's the real one?
Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew.
All right.
Yeah. Get a big gulp of Mountain Dew, and then I'd buy a pint of gin. It was Gordon's, it wasn't anything great. Poured a whole pint into that, and that was my drink.
That's funny. Why gin? Why did you select gin?
I just like gin.
Yeah.
I mean, gin and tonics were probably my favorite summer cocktail. And
they're delicious.
But this was easy to hide because this was back before you could drink here in Arizona when you were playing.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You guys talked about that.
Yeah. And so I just had my Mountain Dew. I called it Mountain Screw.
I like it.
That's funny. Yeah.
What was sorry, go ahead.
No, good.
You had explained kind of that law when that was in place. What was the point of that? Was it just so the band doesn't get trashed on stage, or
no?
Why wouldn't they allow you to drink?
The band was considered employees.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And so when they finally got the law fixed, then we became contracted people.
Yeah.
And so,
all right.
Yeah.
Bands get drunk on stage. That doesn't happen.
Back then.
Right.
There's definitely a fine balance there. I guess depending on how good you are. I'm only like a 3, maybe 4 beer musician. It's like anything beyond that, and I was not going to be any good on stage.
Yeah. Yeah, we've had some interesting nights. We've had people that weren't drunk that played like they were drunk.
Nice.
Needed to drink.
Probably would have made things better.
Yeah.
That's funny. I was actually looking back on the video of you guys playing when I was just there in November 2019. The guy that you had on the show last week, you had mentioned that he was your bass player
Jack.
So I went back and I looked at the video of you guys playing, and of course I didn't like zoom in on him
right.
or anything, but it didn't look like him. It looked like a different gentleman.
Oh, there was probably Shane.
Shane. It could have been Shane. Yeah.
All right.
Shane.
Kind of a bigger guy, seemed kind of tall, kind of big. I don't know.
Unless that was the week that we had the
Mark?
fill in. Yeah, Mark Soto filled in.
Possibly, yeah. Because that was a Skies, right?
Yeah, it was
when you
the
came out.
Skies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And one of them, I couldn't remember if it was your bass player or your drummer, but you did say that one of them was like just a total kind of last minute fill in or something along those lines. I remember something about that.
And yeah.
But I do believe that Jack did show up that night towards the end of the night
To play.
and he
Yeah.
played.
Oh yeah.
A couple of songs, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
So, but you were probably gone by then. I don't know. Or did you stay the whole night? I forget.
No, I think you were too drunk, man. That's why the band shouldn't drink. No, I stayed for quite a while, but I think I took off.
I think you left after the third set.
Yeah.
Now they think about it.
I think so. Because we had to get up early the next morning and yeah. That was fun because that's when I had the Santan Galactic IPA. Is that their IPA? What's their Spaceman?
Oh, that was the Moon Juice.
But
Moon Juice.
They did have
but that was a that was called Moon Juice. Yeah.
Moon Juice, yeah. You're right. That was good. That was a fantastic
Moon Juice. I just had one of those a couple nights ago.
Nice.
They're actually one of the better ones. I like them.
Mm-hmm.
And that's obviously the same Santan that makes the Scotch then, right?
Yeah, same place.
Same. Right on. Very cool.
Yeah, so whenever you make it back out here to visit sometime, we'll have to go over and do the tour.
Oh yeah.
Because they're offering tours there all the time.
Nice. It'll be awesome. Well, hey, maybe it'll even be before the end of this year with it. Things are looking pretty positive. I'm definitely ready to get poked with a vaccine. We don't need to go down that road, but just pump me full of vaccine and let's be done with this garbage. I'm ready to travel. So
yeah.
Well, I'd love to see you again. That's for sure. That'd be cool.
That'll be a lot of fun. Do some live shows with you guys.
That would be awesome.
And do some blind beer taste testing.
That would be freaking awesome.
That would be cool. Yeah, we'll have to just kind of set aside a day where we have no responsibilities and just film several episodes of just drinking.
Right?
That'd be great.
That'd be awesome.
Really would be fun. My wife will love it too. She'll just think it's so cute and funny.
I want to know what the Sky Juice is that Naked had in Haiti. No, I don't know. It has goat milk and
with
local shine.
I don't know about that.
Fermented goat milk with local shine.
Fermented goat milk with local shine, man. Like a crazy White Russian type thing going on.
That's crazy.
A crazy white Haitian.
Man.
No.
Oh man. Well, that's cool.
That is. Well, I hope Utah gets this beer soon because I looked again and I couldn't find it at a liquor store, but this is so good.
It is good.
It kind of reminds me of, not that it tastes like that Sequential, but it's that type of sour.
Right.
It's a very tolerable sour. Like most sours, I'll drink one and I'm done. I can put down 2 or 3 of these. This is very crushable, as the kids would call it.
Well, we'll have to sing you some more.
I would not hate you for that.
Well, what did I say?
No, you say you did. No, somehow he would acquire some somehow.
Oh,
yes.
Yeah. Like my more olive mill gift bag.
Some more olive oil. Yeah.
Send me some live yeast culture samples. But actually, the yeast isn't live anymore in beer, so I guess it's not. Right? Yeah. No, it can't be live. Now I'm like going down this road.
Seriously, what?
It's like, is it live? But no, because that's the 10-year-old beer that Tim drank.
Yeah.
That's the whole thing is like beer won't make you sick if it's old because there's nothing alive in it.
Right.
Yeah, it just tasted like muddy water. It wasn't.
Yeah.
That was gross.
Because all 3 of you ended up trying it, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Nobody got sick.
Yeah.
Nice.
I was feeling good that night, though.
Yeah.
What else did
we had some other
Yeah.
We partook in some other
That's right, we did.
other drinks.
So
Right on.
next week, are we going to be doing some mixing as well? Or are we just going to be
Oh, with the rum?
with the rum? Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good question because I don't ever drink rum straight. I'll do shots of rum, I guess, but it's not like a bourbon that I'm going to just drink neat out of a glass.
Yeah.
Were you able to find it?
I wasn't, unfortunately, but I've got a couple different kinds of rum, so it'll just be one. We'll kind of make it about rum, but we'll talk specifically about the actual rum for the show. I can't remember the name of it, but we'll talk about that one in particular. But I will be drinking a different type of rum.
All right. Well, I guess we can just talk about some of the more popular
drinks
mixers.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. No, that'd be fun. Yeah, rum is fantastic. That's definitely that's an easy one to get into early in your drinking career.
Yeah.
Rum cocktails.
Coke, man. Rum and Coke.
Yep, absolutely. So yeah, we'll do that, and then the week after that is the Pilsner.
Yes,
I believe so. Cool. That'll be awesome.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right. Well, I probably better run. Let you guys get ready for your next show.
Yep. We will do that.
Right on, guys. Always
man.
such a fun time chatting with you.
Yeah.
All right. Well, until next week.
All right. We'll see you.
Hey, cheers.
Thanks. Cheers. Although I don't have anything, but cheers.
That's normally us by the end.
Yeah.
All right. We'll see you.
We'll see you guys. Have a good one.
You too.
Mm.
All right. Everybody else, stick around.
Stick around.
What the hell am I doing here? Oh,
There we go.
That's the wrong thing. I had to get rid of that. So we will have to start another stream, but we have our Paranormal Talk coming up at 6:30.
Yes, with our special guest, Debbie Branning.
Should be a lot of fun.
And it'll be awesome.
So we got to hurry because we got 2 minutes to get set up. So,
all right.
We'll see you then. Cheers.
Cheers.
Welcome to the Truth About Beer.